Go.
To everyone who sees this freshly painted heart painted on a river stone near a mountain in Vermont and carrying a message that all of us are carrying, I hope, to each other. There are 3 Latin words that Chris, my niece, just painted on this rock that she found in Vermont. The words are te, the Latin pronoun for you, in the objective case. The nominative would be for the subject. The accusative is for the object. This is the you, are the object of something. How long? The second word answers that. Semper. We know it from the Marine motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful. So semper means always, and it has twice as many syllables as te. Te is singular. It's like a person, it's one. There's a lovely oneness there. Semper, we all look to know how long something good may go on. And here the hope is that it will go on semper. And what is the action that will be offered to te, to you? It's very simple. A-M-A-B-O. The 3 syllables there, the first and second, ama, are Latin words, the Latin words for love, love that comes from the heart. And the last 2 words, letters in that word, are the time. B is a giveaway for all the tomorrows ahead of us. And then O is the person doing this. Bo, I will. And so it begins with te, you. It ends with bo, me, as most of our lives, many of our lives, have begun with someone else. And when we were children, the way our mothers would hold us, hug us and love us and care for us, we were close to them. Then later, if, like myself, we were fortunate enough to be welcomed by a woman, we could say Te Semper Amabo to her, as only so many of my nieces and nephews have already done, had happened in their lives, the mystery of love. Chris's husband, Mike Benevento, just died. When was it?
June 2021.
June of 1923.
21.
Of 21. He died in Baltimore after attending a baseball game. And I myself, on the outskirts of their lives, could sense always how much each one loved the other so deeply. And each one, Chris, whom I'm looking at right now, could do this, did do this, semper, always. Amabo, she could say that of herself, as she said often to Mike by word and deed. Te Semper Amabo. And as I say it from my place here, my last place probably on earth, I say it to Maria, my beloved, whom I I do hope to be with soon, if God wants it to be soon. And I ask all of your prayers that I do be reunited with her. And thank goodness, like so many good things in life, this is hidden from me. I don't know when I will die. All I know is I will die and be with her as who always know who died. And for any other news, I'm getting better after a little experience of shingles back in the fall, and just a general weakness. It's hard for me. I'm rather limited to this wheelchair, but I'm looking at a walker that will help me to get up on my feet soon and walk on my own. And maybe the day will come when I won't need that walker even. But that I don't know. I'm 93. I have every reason to be very grateful and to do what God may want me to do now, just relax a bit in this world and think of Him, of course, and those I love, my Maria, my Chris, who's sitting here with me now, on her way back to others who love her and whom she loves very much. And she'll be in Florida soon. When will you be in Florida?
I don't know yet.
She doesn't know yet, but she's a lot of miles ahead of her. And leaving the cool north for the warm south proves her bravery. And I so marvel. I think all of us are aware of the growing heat around our world, our globe. And the newspaper that I read most often, the New York Times, often enough last week began with a photo on the front page of somebody suffering from the heat in Europe or Asia or North America or all the other places that they cover. But anyway, Chris reminded me of the obvious, that I should be able to show you this somewhat heavy
Can
gift.
you tilt it this way?
Pardon?
Can you tilt it? There we go.
Do what?
That's good.
Oh, like that? Yeah. So I say that not just to Maria. I say it to Chris now, and she's going to leave soon, head south again. I say to each of you, as I hope you say to me, that between us all there is love. And I believe I showed Chris last night a book of Latin sayings, proverbs, so forth. And one of them, of course, is Deus est amor. God is love. So we don't even realize the treasure that we have when we really love someone. It's as close as we can get to God in this world as is possible, I believe. So to all of you, and I wish the very best the rest of the summer. And I hope you, since you can't come here easily, up into New Hampshire, down into it, over to it, that you send me a card or something occasionally. I would love to hear from you. It's difficult for me to write by hand now. My hand is a bit shaky. But anyway, that's too much about me. I do hope that when you see this, you look around, find someone with you, baby, and just say those 3 Latin words to him or her. Te Semper Amabo. And it's only 7 syllables. Yet, or is it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Only 6 separate sounds, but they cover the whole universe, really. And I'm going to give this back to, because it looks too much like a cookie. And I don't want to break a tooth on a stone, so I'm giving it back to Chris right now. Here we go, and you have all my love, all of you. Uncle Dan.